What's up, Trophy Hunter? Welcome to my full trophy and achievement walkthrough for the Caribou Trail. Unfortunately, this game has no platinum trophy. However, it's still worth a try if you enjoy story-driven adventure games. The game has 14 trophies if you're an Xbox, let's say achievements, and a few of them are missable. I will do some commentary on this one on some important things, but like I said before, it's a story-driven game and most of the time you will listen some dialogue. For missables, trophies and achievements, check out the timestamps. They can be found in the video description and in the comments section below. The beginning is pretty straightforward. You are on a boat and you have to press and hold down the L2 and the R2 button a few times till you reach land.
Hey, old-timer, how come you never tells ghost stories with us?
Enough ghosts in this war already.
You were at Gallipoli, weren't you? The arse went out of there, eh? The way no one wants to talk about it.
I heard you was a hero, though. Held off the Turks all by your lonesome.
That's one way to put it.
Harry Newby's supposed to know what we're in for if you old-timers won't tell us nothing.
I suppose you deserve to know who we was then. What we left behind. But memory plays tricks. Looking back, it's hard to tell what was real and what was just your own fear. You planning to serenade the Turks when we land?
Sorry, I whistle when I'm nervous. Anyway, I guess as Johnny Turk already knows we're on our way.
Are you pleased, Lonnie? Is this all the romance and adventure you'd hoped for?
I've been in a boat in the dark before. And I didn't sign up for adventure. I signed up to do my bit.
You forget how to use an oar.
Sorry, sir. They never told us what Gallipoli looks like.
Rocky hills, rocky beaches, like home, but warmer, with less rain and more Turks. See them lights? That'd be the shore. Unless them's the jacky-lanterns.
Jacky-lanterns? Here?
Gordo.
See? The Mediterranean's some infested. Boats follows their lights, hits the rocks, and down they goes. Ever since Roman times.
What? No!
Gordo. Gordo's having a time with you.
Ain't my fault to buy so gullible.
I sees why they throwed you out of St. John's.
Throwed me nothing. I signed up right and proper, just like you guys.
They could be jacky-lanterns. How do we know they're not?
Because Those jack-o'-lanterns doesn't exist. They're just an excuse pilots make when they scrapes their keel on rocks.
They does too exist. You can almost hear 'em calling to you.
Remind me never to ship out on a boat if you be the pilot. Don't look starboard.
My sister's a nurse on one of them hospital boats now. I wonder if she's had to go ashore too. Hey, maybe we'll see her.
I'm not too anxious to run into no nurses. Being as though I'd have to have a couple of holes in me.
It looks as Troy must have looked to the Greeks when their black ship sailed across the Aegean to bring back the fair Helen.
You figure Helen was still fair enough to launch 1,000 ships after 10 years of war? Or was she down to 10, 20 boats maybe?
I see why you do so well with the ladies, O'Leary. Your flattery.
No, sir. 'Tis me air of mystery and danger.
Who's Helen?
When we hit the beach, I want sound discipline, lads. No yelling. Abdul has got the beach zeroed. If he knows we're there, we'll get a bouquet of shrapnel.
How long are we on that beach, sir?
Till we know where we're supposed to go.
You mean, sir, we don't already know where we're supposed to go?
I will be given a map.
Ah, thank you, sir. That's very reassuring, sir. Sounds very well planned, sir.
The many-voiced sea. E Polyphony Thalassa.
You suppose he went to university?
It was educated men started this whole dust-up. Before the leaves fall, they said. In August of last year. Fish! You coming? Grab your backpack and let's go.
So now the game starts. Look left, pick up your backpack and run towards to Ogden. You can run faster by holding down the R2 button. Sometimes in the game there are some dialogue choices, but basically you are safe by selecting always the first answer. So talk with this guy, select you're ready, and then keep running with the R2 button.
All ready.
Men, line up behind me and stand at the ready.
I never been this far from St. John's.
I never dreamed I'd go this far from St. John's.
Although, when I look at the bay with the ships and all, it almost kind of reminds me of St. John's in a way.
Yes, except instead of fish boats, it's destroyers and transport ships. Otherwise, it's just like home.
That's funny. I was listening to the waves and I could almost imagine being on the wharf back up.
That one was close.
Jesus!
Mary, Mother of God!
We'll come back when the shelling moves south. Leave the crates and follow me.
Move south! Are the bombs migrating? This feller's gonna get us killed!
Damn it!
This way!
Fish has got a hard head, lad. Don't you worry.
He's been out for hours.
Stop worrying. You're like an old woman. Let him sleep. Probably the best night's sleep he's had since the boat.
What happened?
So now you are awake. Well, to your left you can see some items. There are plenty of them in the camp, but basically you almost never need someone, so you can ignore them. But if you want, feel free to interact with all the items. However, now leave the tent and after another dialogue look for Ogden again.
Wow.
Fish, you're awake.
That's a matter of opinion, bye.
You were out for hours. I was getting worried.
Hours? Did I miss anything important?
Yeah, we set you up in a tent with us. We got lucky. 'Twas the only standing one left. Anyways, we should get you to the medic, just to make sure.
Corporal Byrne. Where's he to?
We can ask Ogden. He's over by the kitchen. I made you a little map of the camp. It's easy to get lost around here.
Why don't we have cables? When the next supply boat lands, send for me immediately.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Yes?
Where's our medic to?
Corporal Byrne got hit by a shell when we landed.
So, no more medic for us?
I put in a request.
But I just thought someone should have a look at Fish now he's awake.
I can do that. Are you bleeding anywhere?
No?
Anything broken?
Well, my head hurts something fierce.
Congratulations, Harding. You're good to go.
Thank you, sir.
I guess that's all we get for now. Is it dinner time yet? I wouldn't mind getting back to our tent to get a fire going. But if you want to explore a bit first, I'll tag along.
So now we can unlock our first trophy. There is a man sitting on the ground. Talk with him. Here it is. It's right, this guy. So talk with him and he will ask you to get his ID back.
Hey, my ID disc fell off when I was moving crates. If I get killed now, they won't know it's my buddy. Me mother won't even know I'm dead.
Can they make a new one for you?
And tell Agden. I'd never hear the end of it.
Now to your right there are some crates. Slide through it to find the ID. So now go back to him and give him the ID and he will give you some food which you need later at the campfire for a trophy.
Have you found my ID disc?
I did.
Thank you. I don't have much to repay you with, but me mother sent me this stock cube.
Thanks. That's actually really nice. See that, Lon?
Maybe our dinner will taste like something for once.
Now in the camp there is also another guy called Cliff. You need to talk with him 4 times. So basically whenever you visit the camp. Whenever you talk with him, be sure that you always select the first option, so he tell you the full story. After the 4th time you will unlock a trophy. So this is the guy and the first time you can talk with him.
Like a 2-story brick shit house, and he's been driving Lieutenant nuts since Cairo. You can't miss it, but actually, this reminds me of the time he and I went fishing with Eli Fizzard. You remember Eli, right? Scrawny fella from Fairyland. Set his shoulders on him like a brook trout on Lent, me son.
I'm not sure I know him.
Yes, ba. The only thing shorter than Eli was his temper. And Lord Thunder and Jesus, Gordo made him absolutely lose it out there, ba. I tell you, Fizzard starts calling O'Leary every name in the book. Said he was going to start folding Gordo's clothes with Gordo still in him. I was just thinking about it, ba. And Gordo, You know, he tells Fizzard he ain't gonna fall squat if he can't even haul in a net of cod by himself, right? So Eli gets even angrier, starts reeling in every line we put out all by himself just to prove a point. By now he's doing the work of 3 boys all by his lonesome while Gordo and I are taking a smoke break, boys. Easiest fishing trip in me freaking life.
That's Gordo for you. He talks himself out of trouble even faster than he talks himself into it.
Well, you'd think so, but that wasn't the end of it. You see...
Did you forget I asked a question, by?
Oh, right. Last I checked, Gordo was at the business end of a shovel by a mountain of dirt. Right up there, see?
Great. See you later, bye.
So once you finished his story, go left up, talk with the guy which is sitting, and start digging to unlock a trophy.
If it isn't the lad who took a shell to the face.
Taking a break, are we?
You're one to talk. Waking up from a 5-hour nap. How's your head?
Did someone hit me on the back of the head with a shovel recently?
Ogden said he's fit as a fiddle.
I'm sure it's the very best diagnosis you can get from reading Roman love poems. Well, if you feel like exercising a bit, there's a shovel right there. Wouldn't mind a bit of help with the Lieutenant's latest project.
Bit of hard work will fix me right up.
Fish, are you sure you're feeling up for this?
Maybe you should take his place, Lon, by.
I suppose he looks well enough after all.
What exactly are we digging?
'Tis a hole we're all gonna do our part filling. A little after each meal.
Go on, by. Where's your sense of poetry? We're making the world safe for democracy, didn't you hear? That's about all I can muster.
Don't strain yourself, by. Thanks, Fish. You put a proper dent in the Ottoman Empire there. Just think, the whole camp will appreciate you every time they poop in them holes you dug.
Put a sock in it, would ya?
So once done, go down here to the campfire and interact with it.
You ready to cook, Fish?
Never been readier.
Well, it's like I guessed. The lieutenant is lovely on the parade ground, but get him where the enemy can shoot his boys, and he's completely lost.
I'll keep going off at him, and he'll have you digging latrines for the rest of the war. With your mitts.
Now cooking at the campfire will happen a few times in the game, and sometimes you need a specific item to get a trophy. Like here we received this stock tube previously for finding the guy's ID. So be sure that you add the stock cube later
If you
to
keep them
get the
moving, they'll
trophy.
soak up faster.
Can't you hurry this along?
I could try mashing him. One sank to the bottom. Must be soaked through.
Make sure to turn it to mush, eh?
Yeah, I'd love to return home with all my teeth. We got anything to flavor this so-called bread?
It's not your mother's kitchen, by. I got this stock cube earlier.
Some flavor, finally.
We've got our salt ration.
So that's where this is from. Knew I recognized it.
Yeah, although their rendition is some arse. It's starting to hit me now.
What?
How far from home we are.
Only noticed that now, did you?
On the boat. Feel like we just gone out in a dory. But here.
We'll just cook up some fish and brews. You'll feel right at home.
Oh, God. Is it still fish and brews without fish?
Scruncheons and tack would be alright, I suppose.
If only we had scruncheons.
I'm not sure you boys understand how a recipe works. I love the army. Why won't it love me back? He didn't like his supper either.
Can't say that I blame him.
Some boys are still stomach sick from the boat.
Mainlanders. Wouldn't have lasted an hour on my old boat.
What's the worst sea you've been in?
Well, one storm. The waves rocked our boat like a seesaw, tossing us all around. I even started saying a prayer, you know, just in case.
You praying? What's next?
Hey, you weren't there, were you? And then I saw it.
What?
The ghost ship.
You seen the ghost ship?
Yep.
With your own eyes? Not just met a fella who said he saw it.
First, I see a mast bobbing behind a wave. Then a ship appears on a crest. Its crew are rowing furiously, and I locks eyes with one of its men. I never seen a man so pale. I knew right then he was a ghost. And then he was gone. And I turns, and there he is, right behind me. And he says,
What did he say?
boom!
You never saw the ghost ship.
Gotcha. So, Fish, what'd you think of the story?
You're an 8-year-old boy in a man's body, Gordo.
Just because some people can't take a joke.
How about you lay off the kid for a bit, Gordo?
It's okay. I knows he loves me.
Anyways, enough tall tales. I'm starving.
Should be ready anytime soon.
Well? That wasn't so bad at all.
I'd convey your thanks to the chef.
Almost like home.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
So we settled into a routine like weeks of trying to stay clean, living with rats and flies, wondering when the Turks would come. Or if we'd go to them. Or what? Well, when you got nothing to do, it's an officer's job to come up with something. And Gordo, well, he had a gift for talking himself into trouble. And us, too.
So guys, the next part of the game is very straightforward. Simply follow the video. The next missable trophy is we need to get shot by our sniper, but I will mention it again once we reach this specific spot.
Don't tell me. We's all getting medals on account we digs the prettiest holes.
Lieutenant would like us to take into sights. The Turkish hills are particularly lovely at night, he says.
Wants us dead, does he?
We're to do a little reconnaissance in no man's land. Full sweep up to Section C. The regiment's being moved to the front to join a big push, and Ogden wants us to map out his section. We're also to check out an airplane that came down hard, if we comes upon it. Here, you can read a map, can't you? We can start by going along the side of that hill up north. Keep us out of sight a ways.
It's your big mouth got us this recon mission, isn't it?
Thought you'd all appreciate a chance to stretch your legs.
You could apologize.
I'm not sure Gordo knows what that word means.
I was married in that. Done all the apologizing I care to do in this century.
Lonnie, would you rather go over the top or sit in a trench worrying about it?
I suppose.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, Stefan.
La, that's where we goes under the top. Do our bit for king and country. Oh, sorry, your majesty.
Oh no,
What's wrong?
the hanging man. That's an omen of death, ain't it?
Go on, boys, scoot along. We signed up for an adventure, didn't we?
I didn't. I just want to do me bit. And I will.
You're making me nervous with that whistling.
Sorry.
You know, King Eddie upside down don't mean someone's gonna die.
That was King George, you stunned arse.
Sure. Wasn't nothing.
Vice. What are you at?
This is it.
Oh, 'tis beautiful.
Oddly, 'tis.
That's our flying machine over there, isn't it?
I wouldn't say she's flying.
Can a man survive a crash like that?
Guessing you boys are heading in. You should check on him. You can grab my cutters over there. They'll get you through barbed wire if it's not too tangled. I can cover you till about halfway through our section. After that,
We'll send a postcard.
So guys, I'm back. Now there is the spot where we need to get shot by the sniper. Simply do not crouch, so stand up and keep running around till you get shot to unlock a trophy.
Careful, we're some close. Keep your head down and move slowly. And no whistling.
I won't.
Get your head down, you arse.
Fish!
Fortunately, there is a great checkpoint. Now it's still simple. Just follow the video and sooner or later we will reach a dead body where we need to pick up the ID to unlock another trophy. Well, basically it's really hard to miss. Follow the blood trails till you reach the dead body.
We should be less exposed here. Them rocks make for good cover.
You couldn't pay me enough to go up in one of them things.
I could dare you, though.
I was afraid you'd do that. All right. Off we goes to save Tommy.
The boys will know if we go back.
Keep our mouths shut. They won't know nothing.
Well, here it is. Pick up the chocolate and the ID card to unlock a trophy.
He's gone. Rifle shot. From the looks of it.
Then we was already too late before we even spotted a wreck.
At least we knows we done what we had to.
Sure, Lonnie. We did our bit.
Thomas William Higgins.
No! A Tommy with the name Tommy!
So now it stays simple, just follow the video. There's basically only one path.
Won't you feel stupid if it's the last chocolate you never ate?
This trench line ours.
I'm thinking it was supposed to be. Sir, 'tis all destroyed here too. End of report.
I hope the Navy doesn't take it into their heads to start shelling us.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I stepped on something. Someone, he's a Turk.
Ah, perfect. A local. Let's ask him directions.
It's all right, bye. He won't bite you, nor haunt you.
He gasped like...
Ah, the dead ones does that. It's the gases from the putrefaction.
Are you okay, Lanny? We still got a ways to go.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I can do this.
But he's not going to be the last dead man we're going to meet in no man's land.
Can you make it back on your own?
If we send him back, they'll shoot him.
Oh, what's that sticking out?
This?
Well, if that don't beat all, this here is surely important documents. Valuable intelligence. I recognize it.
I can't even read it.
He was probably on a recce like us. We better get back to the lieutenant. Immediately, if not sooner. Fish and I will complete the recce. You take that right back to our lines.
You sure?
It's wicked urgent, Lonnie.
I won't fail you.
That's it, bye. Now go on. And don't you spare the horses.
I'll just catch my breath a few seconds. I'll be fine, Fish. You guys go on.
How did you know that was valuable intelligence? You can't read Turkish.
Not a lick of it. But how did I know it wasn't? Try not to wake the neighborhood, will you, bye? Take cover! You good?
I don't know. Me leg.
Come on, bye. Let's cut through here and get the hell back.
Wait. Gordo! Gordo, where are you to?
Twist me by.
Them dead boys back there. One of them looked right at me.
Dem fellers? Is long past looking at anyone, I guarantees you.
They was too. Looking.
No, Fish. They was not. Calm down.
Sorry. It's just all... It's me nerves.
That's right. Don't fall apart on me now, bye. It's enough with Lonnie and his jack-o'-lanterns. Jumping Jesus, that was close. Run!
What the hell are you happy about?
I never come that close to dying.
Wasn't until we got back to our lines that we realized how nervous we'd been all this time waiting in the camp for a fight. Now them tents looked mighty cozy to us.
So, how was the end of the recce? I heard from Gordo you didn't find much else. Except a lot of dead on our side.
We got shelled pretty good too. I never thought I'd be so happy to jump into a hole in the ground.
I was so worried.
Ah, you worried about us? Those whiz-bangs weren't even close.
That's not exactly what you said.
Ogden wants to see you. Guess he doesn't trust what comes out of me mouth.
Does anyone?
He's in a dugout in the support trenches. You can go down that mountain path over by the storage.
Yes, sir.
Tell him Gordo says hi.
When we was out there, you didn't really need me to bring nothing back to our lines, did you?
Are you kidding? We absolutely did. It was very important what you did.
You was looking out for me.
Ah, well, I figured we didn't all of us need to get killed. Come on. I'd better go see him.
I'll come with.
So guys, now we're back at the camp. Now it's time to talk with Cliff again for the trophy cliffhanger. This is the second time you can talk with him. And remember, always select the first option to listen to the full story.
What are you at, Fish? Back from your recce, are ya?
Afraid we won't be back for long. Got a debrief with the lieutenant. Then who knows where he'll send us to.
Feels like Ogden's trying to kill us on purpose. We're lucky none of us got shot.
Well, I suppose if you shoots them Turks back enough, they'll stop shooting you where you get shot. Worked for Claude Parsons, anyway. You both met Claude, haven't you? Beer-bellied boy with the big mustache. Makes his nose look like a broom with the bristles gone bad.
No idea who you're talking about.
Yes, by Claude was some saucy. Real quiet, but saucy. Just like that big black dog he had down in Caribou. Always loved that mutt. Anyway, 2 days after we lands, Claude gets sent over the top like you do, see?
He got
Sure.
wax
The
in his
Johnny
ears.
Turk gets him
Or he
and the
just not
boys
listening.
pinned down in a shell hole even harder than stitches on him pants. But Parsons, he don't take no gunfire lying down. Nobody. Lord lifting boys, he starts shooting back with everything he's got. Bullet after bullet, like the dirt don had a row with his mother. Now, boys, I don't even know if Parsons hit nothing, but it must have scared Johnny Turk something fierce.
Like the what had done what?
Troops moved out like they were outnumbered, and Parsons was never shot at again. So basically, boys, spray and praise me best advice the next time he gets out there. Just be sure to keep your heads low while you're doing it. Unless he plans on whistling shanties through your foreheads.
pretty sure we can put Gordo's trigger finger to good use with that.
Must be why the boy's getting a warm-up in. O'Leary's already by the shooting range, putting a few rounds in. Make sure you tell some my advice, will you?
Will do, Cliff.
So now there's one quick trophy we can get. Go a little bit back here and right up the hill. Now run into the water to unlock a trophy. So the next part is pretty straightforward. First we need to find Ogden. After talking with Ogden we need to go to sleep. Simply follow the video, it's pretty straightforward.
I trust the champagne was to your satisfaction, Lord.
I don't know what to write home. Don't want to worry me mother more than she already does.
Harding, about time. What did you find out during the recon?
We found that plane that crashed in no man's land.
And?
We tried to save the pilot, but he was gone.
Have you got his identification disc?
Yes, sir.
What else?
It's a wreck out there, sir. Seems like the boys before us tried digging in further out, but they quit before they was finished.
Yes, that makes sense. It would have been called out for the last big push.
It's a sort of valley, sir, no man's land is. Abdul can just shoot down at us from his lines.
Yes. I see. Good. Anything else?
That's all.
All right, Harding. Regiment moved while you were out there. You and your friends can set up in your new dugout on the support line. Get some sleep now if you can. Dismissed.
I don't want the boys that sign on after us to complain we painted a rosy picture.
Me, I writes about the small things I enjoy. Like the card they sent us. Folks don't need to know to walk through. Careful here. Hunch down. Here we are.
Some exposed, isn't it? Let's try to make this place comfortable, at least. I could rest a bit. That's enough for today.
You've earned it.
So now it's cooking time again. You know how it works. Simply
Well,
listen to the
guys,
story
good ladies of
and
St.
cook.
John's, taking
This
pity on
time there
the
is no
soldiers,
specific
have shipped the
item
regiment
we
of
need.
Salt Cod to shingle a boathouse.
Now we just need the scrunchions.
Mary Grace might send us some. Sometimes the officers gives the nurses a thank you gift for taking good care of them.
Kindly accept half a pound of this bacon in fond memory of your nursing my hangnail.
I bet the boys in France are dreaming of whatever they eats in France. Snails? Frogs?
I'm never eating no snails. Nor frogs neither.
All I'm dreaming of is fish and brews.
We're lucky to be people of limited expectations.
I'm not limited in nothing. Fish and brews is good eating. Hey, Gordo? Ogden ever tell you who was them dead boys in no man's land?
10th Division, Irish lads. They got here 3 weeks ago. I guess now we knows why they wasn't home to welcome us with tea and biscuits.
Hadn't somebody ought to bury him?
When I'm dead, I'd have to give a tinker's toot what he does with the rotten meat of me.
Their families might. Their buddies might.
Yeah. An unburied soul is a soul that comes asking to be buried.
I suppose you're afraid I'll come back to haunt you.
Sure. I'm afraid you're gonna sit on my shoulder whispering, "Are you gonna finish that?"
Say, Fish, what's your fixation on them dead boys? If it were Lonnie, I'd understand. Got some spooky stories from back home we should know about.
Actually,
No, I don't.
go on by. Tell him about the fair folk.
Rather not.
I'll tell it then.
Rather you didn't.
Pixies took Fish's family. He
That
told
was
me.
private.
It's wise an orphan.
Well, you can't leave it off there. Pixies took your family, that's all she wrote. Good night. That ain't right.
He's 3 years old. It's October, it's cold, but there's no ice yet. Your mother, the baby, and your new father, you all sailed to a cove you never seen before. Right, Fish? His mother puts a hunk of bread in his pocket. Says not to eat it because it'll keep him safe.
Safe from the Pixies. Huh. Good to know.
Lonnie, you mind?
They went mushroom hunting, but Fish, he never seen a single mushroom. Finally, he gets so tired, his mom has him put his head down on her shoulder. Right?
I puts me head down on her shoulder. Her hair smells nice. Like soap. My new dad. He makes a fire. And the sparks is flying up in the air. Just like now.
When he woke up, they was all gone. Her and her new dad and his baby half-brother. Not a trace of him. Just these little lights that glided around the air.
Fireflies.
They only look like fireflies. The nuns told him they was pixies, because of how they flew off with his family.
I'm scared and I'm bawling. I want me mother. Save me and help.
And very far away, he hears his mother pleading with the fair folk. No, no, he's still so little. Not to take him too, see?
Then the fog crawls in and turns off the lights. I want to cry so bad. But I'm scared of what's maybe in the fog. And finally, I eats that bread.
'Cause if they takes him, he's back with his mother.
Next thing I remembers, the nuns has me in a chair in the fire and they's giving me tea. And asking me who knit you, where you longs to. But I didn't even know me own last name. Nor me mother's name. Nor what was the name of the place I was from.
Couldn't have been your new dad didn't want to raise somebody else's brat.
No, it was pixies. That's what them nuns said. But they couldn't take him, on account of his mother put bread in his pocket to keep him safe.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but the nuns told me. They told me.
Nuns would never tell a story that was a lie.
The orphanage. I would steal slivers of soap and put them under me pillow. So it would smell like her hair.
First the dead boys, now this. I think I'm starting to get you, Fish. Although, Pixies doesn't make much sense.
No, they don't.
Well, I guess they makes more sense then.
Pixies, Gordo.
Pixies. Yeah.
That was a sad story, Fish. Almost as sad as this food you made.
I was about to try it first. Once we beat the Turks, they'll send us to France, and you can eat snails instead.
They don't really eat snails, do they? I thought that was just an insult.
You're right. We're getting there, boys.
Told ya. Ah, best kind.
Yeah. Finally, something civilized. Thanks for the meal, boy.
The weather got hotter. The flies so thick you could barely open your mouth to eat. I guess it was the same for Johnny Turk. The brass made a truce so we could bury our dead. Left you wondering if that was all we'd come there to do. But all them dead lads in the no man's land between the lines, they deserved to rest.
See anything?
Might as well be trying to raid through an iceberg.
I never even seen a Turk, I don't think.
They're men. Like you or me.
Especially the dead ones.
But what if they gets mad at us? And maybe shoots at us?
They're gonna be too busy burying their own corpses to take a swing at us burying our corpses. Anyway, their officers worked it all out with ours. I think.
So everything will work out just fine.
I think Ogden's coming.
We've agreed a 1-hour truce. Then there'll be a whistle. You'll all have 10 minutes to get back to cover before both sides start shooting again, so don't dawdle.
I trust you've set your packet watch, sir.
You'll be collecting ID discs throughout the whole section. Their families will want to know. Just gather as many as you can. The important thing is to come back in one piece.
And the bodies, sir?
A second detail will bury the bodies.
Nice. We got off easy.
Grab a shovel, O'Leary. You're on burial detail with me. Get moving, Private. Let's get these poor dead lads buried.
Did I ever tell you I worked as an undertaker once? One night I'm cleaning up, and poor dead Mr. Hines. Up
He's
in farts.
insufferable,
You
this
should have
one.
heard me screaming.
Hey, before we go, I wanted to say sorry for telling your pixie story.
Don't matter.
I made this for you.
So in this part of the game we need to find all the IDs and we need to find one specific item later for the cooking. So be aware these two things are highly messable. Simply follow the video to pick up all necessary
That's what we'll
items.
do. And I really am sorry about before. So, who goes first?
He wants me to go first?
It's fine.
It's alright. I'll go.
Never thought I'd be going over the top in broad daylight.
You don't trust Johnny Turk to abide by the truce? He wants his boys buried too.
It's just, what if some Turk didn't get the word?
Then our problems is over. Ah, jeez. Tough to lose a friend like that. When you've said things you can never take back.
My sister told me to never go to sleep angry. Talk it through. There was some nights we didn't get much sleep.
You rest now. I'll see this letter gets back home.
I miss me mother something terrible. And me sisters, and me cousins.
Everyone I'd miss is right here on this rock.
I'll stay by your side, Fish. No matter what.
So guys, can you see the plane? There is a dead body which will give us the specific item we need later for cooking. It's called the Turkish spices. Now keep collecting the remaining IDs and later you have to cook, and do not forget to add the Turkish spices.
What do you suppose it says?
Looks official. Some kind of farm.
got these bodies covered. There's more ahead if you want to help. These boys are Aussies. The ship stopped firing 5 minutes too early. They sent him in anyway. Damn waste.
It's good they're getting buried. The dead wants to be buried. If they doesn't get buried, they come asking.
Anyone ever come to you asking to be buried?
No, but my cousin told me about this one
You know what?
time.
Let's save that for a campfire story.
It's a good story.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of our boys.
That's one of our guys down there, isn't it?
He never met his daughter. Hey, Tommy.
Look, down there.
Oh, for heaven's sake. That wasn't very thoughtful of you, dying way down there. You stay, Slaney. Going to need someone to pull me back up.
Be careful, fish.
I'm always careful. There's a few more down here.
Okay, don't take too long. Are you ready to head back, fish?
Yeah, all done here.
Still no scrunchins?
Still none.
How was it out there?
It was oddly peaceful. No pot shots, no shelling, no screams. Didn't realize how much we get used to those.
I didn't like it.
I did find something over there. Spices, I think.
Ooh, what, like on a body?
Just laying near a body. His pockets were out. Smells nice.
Are we sure it's spices and not, I don't know, an herbal laxative?
How about you? What'd the lieutenant have you do this time?
Digging holes, Private Harding. Digging holes.
The cemetery's grown some.
Could have been even bigger. We was in a bit of a hurry. Left some bodies in the dirt.
Seeing how we're all not sleeping tonight, who'll tell us a bedtime story? I believe I get a pass after last time.
Oh, Lonnie must have lots of stories. Probably sees ghosts in every dark corner.
Well, I was nearly a ghost once.
You nearly drowned in a storm. Boo-hoo, we all did.
Let him tell his story, Gordo.
I was 10. My best mate Freddie moved up to the next bay, and I missed him.
I've had friends go away like that. Somehow the next bay over just seems like 1,000 miles away.
So I skips off school and runs off to see him. But it's October already, and before I know it, it's getting dark. Freddy's mother says I ought to stay the night, but I'm in enough hot water as it is. So, off I sets for home. It's a warm, clear, moonlit night, and it's lovely. And then, wind shifts. The wind kicks up. Cloud snuffs out the moon. It starts to snow. Big, fat flakes. But it's not falling. It's whipping around me like. The moon is gone. And in 15 minutes, the path's disappeared under an inch of snow. Every which way I look, it's nothing but snow. I've no gloves, nor boots, and nothing but a sweater. And the snow's piling up. My feet are wet and cold, and they hurt. And I'm lost, and I'm starting to cry. I calls out for me mum and the good Lord Jesus. And I think a storm like this will go on for days, and they'll never find me until the snow melts in the spring. So I starts whistling, out of nervousness. Suddenly, I feels a snowball hit me in the neck. Splat! And I hears laughter. I turns around, and there's a boy my age in a red sweater. He takes off running, and I starts chasing him. The little bastard. Yelling, help! I'm lost! Please, please help me! But he's gone.
Where'd it come from?
That's just it. I don't know. All I knows is, splat! He hits me with another wet snowball, and he laughs.
Nice.
I can't see him, but I can tell what direction he throwed from, so I goes that way. And then there's another snowball, and another, and I'm chasing him. I starts to see trees around me, so now I'm lost in the woods as well. And then I sees a golden light through the snow.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
It's a house. The coal stove through the windows. I goes and pounds on the door, and an old woman opens up. She pulls me in. Oh, you must come in, poor thing. You could have died out there, in nothing but a sweater. And she puts me in front of the coal stove, and gives me tea and blankets, and sets out my clothes to dry. And I tells her all about getting lost in the snow, and how this kid threw snowballs at me. And then I notice the red sweater.
The kid's red sweater.
In a sort of glass case.
It was her son who pelted you with snowballs.
Only she's looking at me all pale. She says, that's me son's sweater. He was lost in a blizzard 30 years ago, wearing that sweater. They found him in the spring.
He was trying to guide you to his mother's home by pelting you.
She said he must have known I was lost, like he was. Ghosts can help you sometimes. Then she puts me to bed, in his bed, and she gave me his sweater to go home in. So he could find me if I was ever in trouble again.
Not bad fish.
Could have done with some vegetables.
The hungrier I get, the better your food tastes.
Lonnie, you all right? Bye?
We're on the other side of the world. I couldn't have placed Turkey on a map 2 years ago.
Not sure the lieutenant could find Turkey on a map now.
What's eating at you, Lan?
I suppose that boy's too far away to help me now.
Gordo and me, we're with you.
Till I has to bury you too.
The boy in the red sweater can take care of you. The ghost of fish can take care of you too. Think we won't stand up for you? I'll stand up for you. Just as you'd stand up for us. You would, wouldn't you?
Yes, fish. I would. Thank you for that.
You both want to keep your foreheads down. Lonnie!
No. No, no, no!
Shit!
Gordo!
I think it came from over there.
He needs a bandage! We need to
I don't
take him
think
to the...
advantage is going to help today, Fish.
Lon! Lon!
So after this sad part, first simply follow your friend.
Where are you going to?
Over the top.
What? No, we gotta get Lonnie to a field hospital.
He don't need a hospital no more, Fish.
Then why?
Because maybe that sniper's not there tomorrow night.
Not where?
That hill we can see from the back lines. Little Tit, bet you they shot him from up there. Turks got box seats up there, looking down into our lines.
We can't leave Lonnie just lying alone on the ground back there.
He's not going anywhere, and I'm fixing to get the son of a bitch who shot him.
Just go. Over the top and... What?
I've got a plan.
Did you bring marshmallows, I hopes?
We're off to kill a Turk sniper on Little Tit.
He killed Lonnie.
No. Lonnie. Oh, for heavens. Lonnie McGrath. Oh. Still, I don't see that... You want to give them a shot at you too? Blast your desire for living?
Are you gonna help or not?
Go over the top with you. Count me out.
Fish and I might get a little closer if someone gave us some covering fire.
Well, we can throw a little lead at Little Tit. Got nothing better to do tonight, does we, boys?
Well, come on then.
Lonnie's... dead.
Yeah.
I can't. I just can't. He never hurt nobody in his life.
You just gonna stand there and do nothing?
Shouldn't you think it over?
If I thinks it over, I won't go. Alright. This is where we splits up. Fish, we go around that hill and make our way up from the south. Once we're up there, we toss a grenade into their nest. You boys give us covering fire. When you're ready, you start tearing off the top of that hill.
We'll give you cover shots in waves to manage our ammunitions. They'll keep their heads down while you try to make your way up there. Come on, boys. We'll get a better angle on the hill from over there.
Be careful up there.
Yeah, let's all be careful. Come on, let's go. Careful, we're exposed here.
So in the next part of the game you need to keep running from cover to cover, but only whenever you hear some gunshots. Once you reach the tree with the sniper who killed your friend, kill the sniper with the gun to unlock another trophy called Cold Blood.
The boys have started shooting.
Gordo, wait. If I hadn't stood up like that...
This is not the time! You want to blame yourself? You do it tomorrow. If we're still alive. Right now, I need your head, boy.
Sorry. I'm ready. Let's go.
Good. Wait for the next wave of covering fire. I'll be right behind you. And careful where you walk. The sniper's right under that tree up there. Now, go! Time to go, Fish! Time to go fish! Damn it!
Gordo, you hurt?
I'm okay, but at this pace, we'll never reach the top. Cover me, I'll go.
No! You cover me, Gordo. I'm faster than you.
What? You sure?
Don't ask me to think it through, Gordo.
All right. Get ready.
Lon.
It wasn't your fault.
We was supposed to look out for him, Gordo.
We was, yeah. We was.
We should get on sorting Lonnie's things.
Don't feel like doing this just yet.
Me neither. But his family will be waiting for his belongings once they get the telegram.
You write to his sister yet?
I don't know what to say. You know Ogden has to write a letter every time one of us dies. You should write it, Gordo. You've got the gift of saying the right thing, whether you mean it or not.
That's why you're the one to write. Folks detect sarcasm in everything I write, no matter how much I mean it.
All right. We should get to it.
So now pick up all the items to your left, it doesn't matter which choice you choose, and then make your way to the shooting range.
I think Lonnie's sister knit these.
Nice gloves. Do we send it back to her then?
I suppose they're too big for a woman.
I think he'd want you to have them.
He tried to give them to me when he first got them. I had to talk him out of it. Look at you, Gordo. All heroic like.
When did Lonnie draw that?
When you wasn't looking.
You don't suppose he liked me? After all the grief I gave him.
Look at how noble he made you out to be.
You really believe that?
Let's keep this. I doubt anyone but us wants a picture of Gordon O'Leary on their mantle. Happy 18th. Happy 18th birthday,
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
dear son. Now that at last you're old enough for the army, I forgive you for running off these 14 months ago. Sweet Jesus. I'd heard of boys lying about their age, but I never seen it in the wild like. Hell of a birthday present he got. Cross the wood and a patch of Turkish dirt.
The army could have known. They could have known if they wanted to. They could have sent him home. Lonnie wasn't even supposed to be here.
He volunteered.
Plus they tell schoolboys stories of how glorious it's gonna be. I can't. I have to take a walk.
Can't let his mother get this back with a notice of death telegram. I guess that's it then. Better get it mailed off.
Hey, Fish! Did you hear? We're evacuating.
The Turks surrendered?
No such luck.
Did we surrender?
Nah. We're just turning tail and sneaking off.
We didn't do nothing here.
Getting out here alive is not nothing, boy. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to France. They say
I
the girls
need to
there...
take care of something. Sorry.
So now pick up the gun and kill one rat to get a trophy. So now it's time to find Cliff to get the third story.
Feels like we lost. No one's saying it out loud.
So here it is, this is Cliff, talk with him, select the first option every time, and after that we need to go to the mail office.
I'm more worried about you. You got a face on you like chewed toffee. And trust me, I knows toffee. Me ducky Ernestine back home's been mailing me some. She's ranny as fishing twine, that one. But she makes me toffee thick as sugar tar.
Listen, Cliff,
I'm telling you, by one bite'll set you right. You ain't never tasted nothing sweeter in all your years. Never met no sweeter soul, neither.
Cliff, please.
Ah, she's lovely grand, Ernestine is. One of those kind of people you don't realize how much you loves until they're gone for good.
Cliff, shut up! I can't handle a story right now. Okay? I need a minute.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Fish. I didn't mean no harm. Promise.
They'll need us to fight in France.
Turks will shell us the moment we're down on the beach. I suppose I don't care what piece of dirt I'm buried in. Here, in France, it's all the same.
So I says, no point. in
So
sending a
talk with
letter
this
if
guy,
it's already
select
gone.
the first option,
Hey, Charlie.
and after that we need to find our friend
Letters and a package for
Gordon.
you.
Oh. It's from Lonnie's sister. And now I have to send his stuff back to her and her family.
Bad luck, what happened to him? Let me take that from you. I'll ship it first thing tomorrow.
I found this during the truce. It's a letter he wanted mailed to his family in case he died. Here we are.
He's lucky you found it. Well, not lucky. Soon as the rain stops, I'll send it off.
Can I still write to someone?
Ah, sorry, lad. Nothing's going out of this rain passes. You can still write your letter, though. I'll hold on to it till then.
Thank you, Charlie.
Take care, Fisher.
Fish, what's up with Gordo?
What do you mean?
I told him we was evacuating, and he got some rotted. Started yelling.
Which way did he go?
That way.
Oh, you better get to him before he does anything stupid. Thanks, Dan.
You tell me if I can't do nothing for you, all right, bye? Figure it's my turn to do something.
Sure. Thanks, bye. you trying to get yourself thrown in the pokey? Gordo, what happened to you, bye? You're as white as a sheet.
I saw something.
What?
It was right here, Vish.
What are you talking about?
But it couldn't be.
There ain't nothing here, Gordo. Just mud and salt and more rain coming in.
Lonnie.
I knows. If he'd just lived a few more days, he'd be going home.
Ain't none of us going home. Johnny Turk, he's up there at his guns. Got our breach registered.
So, we try to pack ourselves into boats.
And he blows us to pieces.
Maybe Lonnie was lucky. He didn't have time to be scared.
Do you think he hated me? I was so hard on him.
He wouldn't have drawn your picture if he hated you.
Sometimes I says things I regrets.
Come on, bye. Let's get back up to the dugout before this lake fills up and we drowns.
So guys, now it's cooking time. There is a really long dialogue, but we don't have to add any specific items. Just cook and listen to the dialogue.
Since when do you get packages?
It's to Lonnie. From his sister.
Oh.
This'll be that bacon he said she'd send us.
Ah.
What do we do with it now?
I suppose we gives it back to his sister. You thought I was going to say something cynical about he's not going to eat it, we might as well, didn't you?
I guess I kinda did.
I missed a kid too, you know.
Lonnie.
Not Lonnie.
He's dead, isn't he?
You'd be his sister then. Mary Grace, right?
And you'd be Fish. I knew it.
I'm Gordo, Lonnie's friend.
Every girl from St. John's knows who you are, Gordon O'Leary.
When did they notify you?
They haven't. Was he very scared in the end? Was it very painful?
He was shot in the head by a sniper. It was quick. No pain.
Thank goodness for small mercies.
He was telling us a story. We were eating, and then...
He never got to taste the food.
Gordo!
Some of those boys call for their mothers before they pass. So scared and in such pain. He was so brave, marching off to sign up. Funny because he was such a scaredy cat as a child.
Scaredy cat. Lonnie?
He used to crawl into me mom's bed. Or mine. When he got too big, sometimes we'd find him on the floor in the morning curled up with the dogs.
If they didn't tell you...
And you know he got it.
He came to visit. Just before it started to rain. Wanted to tell me he was okay. And not to worry. Only I was the only one who saw him. In a tent full of nurses and patients.
That was the night.
Yes? So I knew.
You're saying his ghost came to let you know he was gone? Mm-hmm. I guess you are his sister.
I heard you're a heathen. Everybody knows folks come for a visit when it's their time to pass on. It happened to me grandmother Rose too.
Did it now. Great tell. Hey, fish. Don't let the supper burn up, yeah?
Right.
One year, the fog was so thick, if you held out your hand, you couldn't count your fingers. Her youngest boy, my Uncle Pat, his boat was 3 days late coming back. She wouldn't leave her window, hoping he'd walk out of the fog.
I've been out in a fog like that 4 years ago, in a schooner.
She'd hear the foghorn, but no ship made an answer. Wouldn't go to sleep for 3 nights. Her daughters, my mother, finally they made her go to bed. Promised they'd wake her up when he came home. But she can't sleep. Just lies in the bed fretting. But in the middle of the night, he comes in, her son Pat, clothes and hair all wet like he's been through a storm. He tells her he knows she's been worrying, but he's home now and she can rest. It's like a light switched off. She shuts her eyes and she's out. When she wakes up, the fog is gone and the light is streaming in the windows. But there's no sign of Pet. Some bits and pieces of the boat washed up a few days later. And at the end of the week, so did Uncle Pat.
It could have been a dream. 3 nights with no sleep.
Sure, except the boat captain's wife. Her husband came to her that same night, saying he was sorry he was so late coming home, and he promised her he'd never go to sea again. Of course, he never did go to sea again. They was both buried in the churchyard.
Sometimes I feel he's close by.
I don't doubt it. If I know him, he'll be watching over you till you go home. He loved you so much. You too, O'Leary. For some reason, he loved you too. Is that the bacon I sent?
I'm sorry. We didn't know what to do with it.
He'd have wanted you to eat it. You know what? Why don't we cook it? Let's have a time. For Lonnie.
For Lon.
Yeah, why not?
At last.
Good old fishing, Bruce.
Sort of.
Hey, we'll trade our rations for your hospital food anytime.
Go on, boys. Shall we?
Some shocking good.
That's lovely grand.
Say, Gordo. Tell me if this is a dumb idea.
You knows you can always count on me for that.
Mary Grace seen Lonnie when he wasn't there. And out on the dry lake, you seen something you said wasn't there.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
You said once the Turks knows we're leaving, they'll shell the beach.
Count on it.
What if we make him see us when we ain't there? Say a couple of the boys stays back while the others gets in the boats, and they shoots off a rifle now and then, like we does every night. So it's as if we're still here.
You're not volunteering us for this staying behind, are you?
You're thinking maybe it'd be nice if none of the other boys got killed here. We promised to keep Lonnie safe, and we didn't.
Yeah.
Gordo had an idea how we could rig rifles to shoot after we wasn't there no more, so the Turks might think we was still dug in, while we was on the beach getting into boats. Ogden hated it, until we convinced him it was his idea. We was still feeling bad about how we didn't protect Lonnie. So we asked to be the last ones out. Make sure no other boys bought it in Gallipoli.
This is it, by break it down tomorrow, we're on a boat sailing to Cairo.
And then will you tell me what it is you saw on the lake?
It wasn't there, I told you, so it don't matter.
I hopes the Turks sees what isn't there. Which is us.
Come on, focus. You make the rounds of the camp and the back lines. Make sure everything is ready. At sundown, go to the front line. I'll meet you there. Then, well, we don't leave until everyone's gone.
Or we don't leave at all.
You having doubts? All right. I'm off to see Ogden. Make sure he doesn't add anything too foolish to our plan.
So first guys, we need to find the cemetery, and once we're there we need to use the binoculars to get a trophy.
Hey, Fish, aren't you leaving?
Soon as you boys are safely gone.
Ogden's gonna get us all killed. Shot in the back when we're running away.
We're not running. We're gonna fool the Turks into thinking we're all still here, while you boys slips away to the ships.
Sounds too clever for one of Ogden's plans.
Maybe he's learned a thing or two since we got here.
So once you unlock the trophy into the arms of home, it's time to find Cliff for the last time. So there it is, the trophy. Now it's time to find Cliff. Talk with Cliff, select the first option, and you should unlock the trophy Cliffhanger.
How's the prep going, Fish? Got her scald or what?
Hey, Cliff. Listen, about last time.
Not to worry about. I was out of line and you was out of patience. Bygones is bygones. Besides, we got bigger fish to fry, haven't we? Soon as them Turks figures out the lines are empty, it'll get uglier than a bucket of smashed arseholes out here, by.
At least we'll live to tell the tale of how ugly them assholes really were.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It'll make for one hell of a friggin' story, though. You know, me ducky Ernestine barely believes a word I says in me letters already. Why, she's gonna think I'm a Raven Slevine once she hears how we made it out. And then there's France. France, spy. Can't imagine folks fighting wars up there.
Hey, I've got to...
Sounds too fancy a place for that to ever happen. But we'll be seeing that for ourselves. Something tells me I'll have plenty more to have a cuffer about real soon. And what's the point of living if you don't got a good story to tell by the end of it, eh, bye?
Honestly, I think I'm looking forward to spinning a yarn or two of my own once this is done.
That's the spirit hurting. Now, go on in out of it, eh, bye? And long may your big jib draw.
So in the next part we need to complete 3 specific objects. First we need to dig an escape. Next we need to go to the shooting range again, and last but not least go all the way back to the camp to the post guy. It's pretty straightforward, simply follow the video, no missables here.
I got blisters on me blisters. Hey Fish, could use some help here.
Hard at work, I see.
We been digging. Oh Lord, we've been digging.
Looks like you've been smoking.
We been up all night. The smokes are the only thing keeping us up.
Don't smoke too long. We're gonna need that trench.
We could use another pair of hands, if you're not too busy, Fish.
Don't you know that Fish has very delicate hands, Seb? You can't ask that of him.
We'll all be in trouble if this escape route isn't ready come morning.
He's really going at it, isn't he?
Inspiring. Do we really need one more trench, Fish? After all these months, we haven't got enough.
Don't ask him that. He might stop digging.
Should have had a haul clear back to Newfoundland by now.
Give me that trouble.
Finished your smoke, have you?
You think this evacuation will work, right? That we won't eat it on the beach.
Maybe. If we get this trench dug by morning.
Count on us then. Stanley, go on by. Let's get back to it.
We're making good progress, boys.
I'll leave you to it. Got a to-do list as long as my arm.
We'll get it done. Get us home, would you please? Or just back to Cairo. That'd be fine too.
I'll see you in Cairo. You heard about the plan?
I did. Adam told me to pack everything. But leave one loaded mortar for you.
I'll give the Turks a little something to remember me by. How's them self-shooting rifles coming along? I'm impressed Gordo convinced you it'd work.
You can actually be pretty clever sometimes, this one. You see? Water drips into the can, and when the can's heavy enough, it pulls the trigger. It's tricky though. You don't want it to fill up too fast, because the rifle only fires once. Want to help set him up?
Sure. There you go. I've got to run now.
Thank you, bye. I'll install them all on the front line. You just trigger them when it's your turn to get away.
We needs another plank here. We want it to collapse, but not on us.
But if it's too stable, we'll have to take it apart plank by plank.
What do you think, Fish?
Can I try pulling on this plank?
No, not yet. We need it to block the Turks, not us.
Just kidding. It looks fine. Good work.
Okay, hold that while I nail this thing here.
Careful.
Hey, Charlie. You know about the plan?
Smart move by Ogden.
He's not so bad.
We kept a box of explosives for the last shipment. Wanna help me make a big fire?
Sure. Yeah. Give me some. Perfect. This will make a nice bit of noise. Hope that's enough for tonight. I better finish up and move to the front line.
Don't forget us on the front line, Fish. We promises not to leave you behind. Cross my heart and hope to die.
This is it. No turning back now.
All right, bye. Time to move. I've got it all worked out with Ogden. You ready?
Ready.
I bet they didn't think he had it in him.
You know, when someone does what you want, maybe don't think less of them for doing it.
Probably the last time we ever see this rock.
I've got to say, you're impressive when you use your brain. No wonder Lonnie looked up to you.
Well, don't spread it around too much. I worked hard on my legend.
Some quiet.
Till Johnny Turk realizes we're the last buys in the trenches.
I hope they buys what we're selling.
The Turks is probably just as sick of going over the top as we are.
It'll be like Christmas morning for them when they realize we've gone. Or whatever it is they got instead of Christmas.
Christmas morning. Ugh. I near forgot what that's like. Was that our signal?
That's us.
Finally. Let's send the boys to the boats, set up these rifles, and get out of here while we're still walking.
You gonna be okay?
I'm fine. It's getting too empty around here. I don't like it.
You don't see all the ghosts?
Ha ha. Whew. The boys really outdone themselves. Remember, we make them think the whole army's here. Do whatever you need. Rig the guns, set up the dummies. Talk to yourself if you have to.
Right.
We don't leave till all the boys are out. You handle this section. I'll run to the next.
Look at you. All lieutenant-like.
So in this part of the game we need to interact with all the weapons and peepers. You can ignore the light. There is one more trophy we can unlock here. We need to interact with the artillery at least once. I will mark this with a timestamp, of course. Another pretty straightforward part of the game. Simply follow the video and at the end there will be some credits, and after that you should unlock the last trophy or achievement. So guys, that's it. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for the attention. See you in my next one.
Gordo's got that way covered already. You can get out of here.
Good luck.
I got this.
You take care now, and make sure them Turks think you're 100 of yourselves. Good luck!
Closing time, bye.
We was just about to give the Turks a farewell concert. I guess you're gonna give them the encore for us.
Me and Gordo. We're the last out. Any Turks?
Oh, thank the Lord Jesus. I'm relieved then, I hope.
That's right. See you down at the shore.
This is a brilliant idea you had that the lieutenant's very proud of thinking up all by himself.
Ah, well. He's wanting another brass bar for his uniform.
Fish, you're done. Let's move to the next line. We're done here. Come on, let's move to the next line. Here's where we splits up. You check the rifles that way. I'll clear the way ahead. And make some noise.
Meet you on the beach after.
Keep your head screwed on tight till then. And make some noise.
Are we ready to go?
To the beach. Go.
Fish. How about them rifles?
Great work, Herbert. Next war, let's have the guns shoot each other. And we stay home.
Agreed.
The mortar is all ready for you.
Get out of here. That should do it. I really must be going now. Sailing the wine-dark sea to Byzantium, boys. The poets will sing of us. Your lot got us into this mess because of all them glorious stories you read in school. I would demote you for this impertinence. Were you not already demoted as low as you could be? I is the boy that builds the boat. I is the boy that sails her. I is the boy that catches the fish and brings them home to Liza. Hello? What is going on? How? What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where are you taking me? Why are you tormenting me? Lon! I didn't mean to... What do you want? I'm sorry. I know it's all my fault. It's all I think about. Huh?
You was leading me home, weren't you? You was looking out for me. Like you always did.
So we're the last of us.
Last steamer to Cairo. All aboard?
Adieu, bye. We left part of our hearts on that rock. I knows I did. But we're from a land of heartbreak, eh, boys? Not every rickety boat makes it back to harbour. The British Army got away from Gallipoli without losing a single man. We often wondered what it was for, that we come from a barren rock to another barren rock. I guess it was that. We didn't win ourselves a victory, but we helped save our fellow soldiers. That was worth the trip. I hope what we do here, in France, is worth it too. But I thinks about the boys we did leave buried at Gallipoli, with no one to put flowers on their graves. Maybe their ghosts keep each other company. Maybe they plays ugly sticks in the dead of night to startle Johnny Turk. I hope so, boys. I hope so.